guys, it's Helga from Helga's Pennsylvania Cooking, and today I'm going to make homemade fried chicken tenders. Better than what you can get out at the store or at the fast food place, all homemade. I'm going to pair it with my homemade honey mustard sauce, and it's a cast iron Wednesday, so I'm frying her up in my cast iron. Cast Iron Wednesday was started by native Tearz. We always have the Cast Iron Wednesday playlist, so check that out at the end. I always include a link, and check out the other fine Cast Iron Wednesday videos. So I'll show you how simple this is, and we'll fry up some chicken. Pounds of the chicken thighs that I cut into strips into tenders. 3/4 cup of flour, 3/4 cup of cornstarch, tablespoon of paprika, of thyme, teaspoon of pepper, tablespoon of garlic powder, egg, 1/3 cup of milk, and 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. Ingredients first. So cornstarch and the flour and the paprika, pepper, thyme, garlic powder. And I'm going to give that a good mix because it's just easiest to do it in this bag. And then I've got my handy dandy Chinese takeout trays, which are great for stuff like this. I'm just going to put it in here, and that's going to be our dredge. Then the next thing we're going to do is, I'll use a bowl for this. I'm going to take our milk and lemon juice and egg, and we're going to mix that together. So my wet ingredients are mixed, the egg wash, and then we have our 2 trays ready to go to do our chicken. So we first will take our chicken through the flour, and then we take it through the egg yolk, then through the flour, so it's double coated. And there we go. So through the flour mix, get it coated good. Through the egg and milk mix, coat good. Back in the flour mix, coated good. And this is just what it looked like as I put it on the plate. And I'm going to do up the rest of these to get them ready for frying. In the meantime, I'm heating up the oil in my large cast iron skillet for frying. So an old trick to see if your oil's hot. It pops and it dances and sings. Now you always want to make sure your oil's hot, because if it's not, you'll lose all your breading. And because these are strips, they don't take long. And don't overcrowd the pan. Now as it also bubbles less and you hear the popping and bubbling less, also means it's getting done because the juices, the water and stuff that was inside, that was what comes out into the fat, making it pop and sizzle and bubble. So the less there is of that at this point and your chicken's floating means it's pretty well done. First batch is out. So my chicken is all out of the fryer, and I made some honey mustard dipping sauce. A video out about that, even on how to make the mustard that goes in it. So you see what your chicken looks like. It's nice and crunchy, which you'll see here in a second. And I like using the cornstarch and flour mix because I think it gives it more crunch with the cornstarch. It's better at taking out all the excess moisture. And I learned making Asian fried chicken how good cornstarch is with a coating. So I like doing it like half and half or something like this. So let's give it a taste here. Get a crunch on that. So nice and crispy. God, that's good with the honey mustard sauce. But you can use barbecue or garlic parmesan or whatever you like. This is just yummy for something different and easy to make. So like I say, you can see how nice and crispy that got. So, this finger looking good. My homemade chicken tenders recipe, give it a try. And like with anything else, if you like different spices, you're more than welcome to change it up. You're more than welcome to use different coatings. I've used dried potato flakes, I've used corn flakes, crushed corn flakes. You can give it different panko breadcrumbs. There's different things you can use to change it up slightly. This is just easy and simple and quick and still gives it a really nice crunch and crispiness. So there's my homemade chicken tenders for you on this Cast Iron Wednesday. Be sure to check out the others that participate in Cast Iron Wednesday and check out my other recipes that I've made on my Cast Iron Wednesdays. If you liked what you saw, like, subscribe, and join me next time here in Helga's Pennsylvania Cooking.